I've got a royal decree. This king's cape may not be red, but I don't know. How's it going? Let me drop the persona for a bit. How's it going? We need to talk. How's it going? Let's have a little conversation here, shall we? I how do I say this without wearing y'all? Want to say that I'm sorry for what I'm about to say to you, but today will probably be the last day I upload 3 times a day, and I'll stop uploading as constantly as I do. There's a reason for this. I've started to see a pattern within myself. Looking at season 3 and season 2, they didn't go as long as they wanted to. I didn't flesh out my characters as much as I wanted to throughout that season. Season 3 ended earlier than it should have. It should have gone for a lot more longer. I feel like I'm rushing myself a little too much with the series, and I'm not taking my time with it, which I should, because the series, I want to use the series to not only flesh out my characters, but flesh out my story a lot more and get you actually interested in other characters, you know? Not have you be like, I like this one character because they're on camera the most, and we see their personality a lot more, and they're fleshed out a lot more. I also feel like I'm stressing myself out a little bit more, and also I feel like I'm running on a train with very low fuel. What I mean by that is I'm running out of creative ideas. As you've noticed, most of my videos are me talking to you or specials. That's because I'm out of ideas. My creativeness is very low, and I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. The last time I did something very creative was during that Death Battle parody, which wasn't necessarily a parody, but you know. And also, I feel like I'm stressing myself out a lot during weekends because I gotta get 2 videos out every single weekend. And I feel like that's very stressing on me because I gotta finish the character videos, and I can't do it for too long. And I also have to upload something else as well to give you all some substance, something to do. I want this to be quality, not quantity. As much as my channel represents my sporadicness when it comes to like my personality, being like I'm all over the place. So yeah. Besides, I want to treat this more as a like hobby rather than a job, you know? Because I'm treating this more like a job rather than a hobby, you know? I'm being strict on myself when I need to upload. I'm being strict on the fact that I need to upload by a certain time. I need to do this by a certain time. I need to do as many videos as I can in one day. I have to make sure the video is good enough and long enough to at least gain some notoriety. But I'm not making any money off of this, and I want to have more fun doing this kind of content, doing content making in general, which I am having fun. I am. I love this. I love all of this. But I feel like I'm running low on steam, and I eventually see myself in the future burning myself out, which I don't want to do too early. So yeah. That's really about all I can talk about. I feel like I've been running on a train that is consistently breaking down. I'm tired as well. I need to rest. I need a break. just a little break. I'm not willing to take a break right now, but yeah, I'll still try my best to stay consistent as possible. But there may be days where I don't upload, because again, I don't want to push myself too much. So yeah, I had I had to get serious. I have to get serious for moments like these, because everyone has their limits, and I have mine. I still feel energetic, and I still feel like I can continue doing this, but I feel like I'm running low on that kind of fuel, so, I feel like I don't have enough free time. I feel like I'm treating this more as a job rather than something I do when I'm just bored or just want to do something. Which, again, thank you all for your support, your subscriptions, your everything. Really, I appreciate it so much. I'm so glad I've got like at least somewhat of a community that enjoys my content and doesn't find me annoying in the slightest. So thank you. I appreciate everything that y'all have done. I won't end this video just yet. I still got a couple things to get off my chest, and then as for holiday specials, I'ma still do those. We don't have a holiday until like a couple months later, so obviously I'ma still do those. But they're not gonna be story driven holidays. Like, for example, what we saw with what we saw with the Easter Bunny won't be continued on until with like Christmas time. Which, by the way, I won't be uploading on days like Halloween and Christmas, because that's family days. That's days when I've got stuff to do and, hang out with the family every once in a while. So yeah, I tend to worry a lot, especially when it comes to my content. I don't like the fact that background noises, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I can't immerse you in my story. And I hope whenever I see you next, full season of characters, which, by the way, character episodes are going to be a lot more longer, I hope, and but in terms of being longer, I'm also going to need them to be, I'm also going to take my sweet time with them. So you may not see season 4, episode 1 for a while. You will see my characters a lot, though. I'll do a lot of shenanigans. I'll do a lot of shenanigans and side quests. Like, I'll do a lot of shorts because I may do a lot of shorts, which they don't take a lot of effort from me, and again, a short can be like 3 minutes long, so, if I'm busy or need to do something, or I'm just stressed, I can just do a short, and I feel like I can do that a lot more better, and also provide y'all with content without, like, fully going on the dark with y'all. My mental health is fine, though. Other than that, my mental health is fine. I just feel like I'm burning out. So, again, thank you all for your support, your subscriptions, your everything. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't keep up. I can't. I don't think I'll be able to upload 200 videos by the end of this month. That. You see what I mean? Give me a moment. With the constant interruptions and everything, I want to take my time. Also, again, if you haven't noticed, I haven't been using my characters all that much. Like, when's the last time you remember seeing Mr. K on screen or Foxy? Especially with the squad AU, you only see 3 people on screen during the final. You see Foxy, you see Anthony, and you see John. Those are the only people you see. Well, other than the main bad guy. Well, not main bad guy, but the soldier guy. And that's it. Sure, we know that Mr. K and Horror were in the room. Actually, no, you see Mr. K as well. But you don't see Horror. And you see Mr. K only, like, two times. So I want to take my time and have my characters do a lot more other than just sit idly off screen. Like, in Season 3, barely any of my characters did anything. Mr. K mostly did nothing. Horror spoke, like, once. Foxy was on screen, like, for a split second. Twisted wasn't in Season 3 in general. He wasn't there. He wasn't on screen. He was never on screen once. From my memory, he was never on screen once. Let's not forget Flowey. Flowey hasn't spoken since Season 0 or 1. He's still there. So, again, I need to do a lot more with those characters. And I'm going to take my time. But you'll hopefully see a lot more of better quality stuff than quantity. And I hope you all still enjoy my content. I'm sorry I'm not able to provide y'all with great content while also uploading multiple times a day. Or like every day of the week. So again, I'm sorry. I'm just running on a very, very broken train right now. I know there's no need for me to apologize. This isn't a job for me. And that y'all would probably wait for me to be ready to upload a video whenever I'm ready to upload a video. But I'm still I'm sorry. I'm not able to be as good. I'm sorry for the camera. You know, the horrible camera. Horrible. Because I'm on my phone and it's just so bad. Every video I do is vertical. So yeah. I just need a tiny little break. So today will be the last day I upload 3 times a day. And this weekend will be the last weekend I upload twice a day. And start uploading constantly. And stop uploading constantly. Or as consistently as I did. That's really about it. So, thank you all for, putting up with me. Putting up with my horrible writing. I'm a horrible writer. I know I am. I'm not very good at writing characters. That's both Anthony and your king. I'll see you later, my subjects. Goodbye, my subjects. I'll see you whenever I'm done hibernating. I'll see y'all whenever I'm done hibernating. Have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, and or night. You see, I forget in what order I do stuff. Have a wonderful evening, morning, and or night, or afternoon. I'll see you whenever I'm done hibernating. Goodbye, my subjects. Peace.